Have you ever been to any place and they told you that you have a spiritual wife or a spiritual husband? And sometimes you ask yourself, how is this possible? Even some of us do not even believe it. Because of what? Christianity. We think that, no. I don't believe in the spiritual husbands or spiritual wife. And perhaps you see a lot of things happening in your life. Well, I'm here to just tell you the bitter truth about this and to tell you some of the dangers of having a spiritual husband and a spiritual wife. My name is Benedicta. You're welcome to my platform. Well, let me answer the first thing. Is it possible for people to have spiritual husbands or a spiritual wife? Yes, no matter how you doubt it, no matter how religious or a Christian that you are, if such covenant is existing in your life, then you have to break out of it. That is just the bottom line. Whether you believe it or not, if you've gone to certain places and they've told you that yes, this thing is operational in your life, you need to find solutions to break out of such a covenant from your life. Okay, let me just tell you a few dangers of having a spiritual husband or a spiritual wife. The first one is you are going to be having disappointments. Yes, as a person, you will be having disappointment. Now, a lot of people used to have intimacy with these spiritual husbands or wife, and they are aware. Yes, there are people that when they go to sleep, they see a person. Sometimes they come in form of somebody you know or somebody you don't even know. You get intimate with that person. Even most men has testified that when they wake up, they see something down below. Like, when you are intimate with a woman, right? Physically, they see something. Why there are people that even the spiritual husbands and wife come to them physically. Yes, when they're in a very quiet place, the person just comes. They know, but they cannot speak about it. Now listen, at any point you keep having this intimate relationships with them, knowingly or unknowingly, you are going to be causing yourself a lot of disappointments. Yes, it's going to be causing you disappointments because anything that you want to do, either a business, whether you have plans for the future, anything at any point that you set your mind, I want to achieve this, I want to do this, it is going to be scattered for you. That is the negative impact of having a spiritual husband or a spiritual wife. The second impact of this is that you will be having an unstable relationship and an unstable marriage. Listen, spiritual husbands, spiritual wives are very, very jealous. They can't just stand you being with somebody else. They can't just stand you having a good relationship physically. They can't just stand you having a good marriage in the physical world. They want to have you to themselves. To them, you are just like a deity that is just meant for only them. Either spiritual husband or the spiritual wife, they are very, very jealous human beings. And for that reason, at any point you get into any physical relationship or physical marriage with somebody, it's not going to be easy. It is going to be very, very tough because they are looking for every way, every angle to make sure that that physical relationship or marriage does not hold. And that is why you need to make haste to settle this covenant, to break free from this covenant, so that when you have a physical relationship or a physical marriage, in the physical world, it is going to go smoothly and you are also going to enjoy it. The third thing that this spiritual husbands or spiritual wives causes to the life of a person is hatred. You just observe that people just hate you for nothing. Sometimes you've not even offended these people, but they hate you. If you're a man and you have a spiritual wife, you'll be observing that people do not like you. No, there's nobody that you will do anything for in this life that will appreciate it. In fact, it is going to be turned around. You will always be seen as a bad person. As it applies to the man, so it applies to the woman. People will keep disliking you wherever you go. no matter what you do, no matter how you try to please people, they are going to keep disliking you. It's just that negative impact that comes with having a spiritual husband and a spiritual wife. Lastly, that I'm going to be sharing is that at some points and most times it causes you to have unfruitfulness. Yes, sometimes the things that you do are unproductive. The things that you do are unfruitful. Yeah, when you put in everything that other people do, sometimes other people get results, but you will not get your own results. You'll be experiencing unproductiveness. You'll be experiencing unfruitfulness in your life. These are few out of so many negative impacts of having a spiritual spouse. Now listen to me and listen good. I'm a person that talks to people out of the things I've seen in life, out of my own little experiences I come to share with you. Listen and listen good. No matter, I am not a religious person, but I am a very spiritual being. At any point in time that you have been to any place or they have told you that you have these things in existence in your life, please and please go and break through from that covenant. Because if you do not break through from that covenant, you will just be like somebody that they tied a rope. If at any point you want to move, that rope will keep drawing you back. That is what that thing does to you. At any point you want to succeed in your life, that rope will draw you back again to square one. You need to go and settle that. You need to go and remove yourself from that covenant so that you can be able to be productive, so you can be able to be fruitful, so you can enjoy a stable relationship, and so that people will not keep disliking you for nothing, and so that you stop having disappointments. I hope you enjoyed my video. Have a lovely day.